Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Mike Kollin at MikeKollin.com again. I remember what I was going to say in the last video. Had to do with Jerry's comments. Somebody made on his video. It's where I started out with the whole, crossing over to the right brain, and that's what triggers a mating system. What I was trying to say is this: you don't. God, how to explain this? Okay, here's the thing that shocks most, I think, people. The guys that can relate to women the most are not the intellectual guys, because remember, the further you go into your left brain. Now, here's something I just noticed about this video. I'm using a different video camera, and it's actually flipped backwards. So believe it or not, this is my right side is you. You're seeing it. It's the opposite. So I'm going to go back to the iMovie in the next series of videos. But so this is my right side of my brain, even though it looks like the left in the video. So anyways, so here's my point. When a guy figures out how to go over to his right brain, it triggers a mating system. But there's more to that, just that. The idea is to broaden. Instead of a narrow range, you want to have a broader range. So let's say from here to here. So you want a broader range. So instead of just a narrow range, you want a broader range, all the way from here to here, or even wider. That's what our mating system is looking for, especially when you cross over to the right brain. So one thing I noticed was there's some guys that are like, I don't understand women at all. Well, here's the guys. Okay, watch this. So remember the left brain? Again, I know it looks like the right brain to you, but this camera thing, what is this one called? I forget what it's called, but it's reversed. So the left brain is the logical processor. The right brain processes, it's called the emotional, creative, spiritual brain, right? The processor. It processes through the five senses: see, hear, feel, smell, and taste, right? So the right brain is connected to the body. So when you're feeling, you're in your right brain. Now, who do you think is in the right brain? Logical, intellectual guys? Or physical guys, football players, weightlifters, all that stuff. So a lot of guys think like, oh, well, women don't like those guys. Actually, they do. And, oh, that's because it's their muscles. Actually, it's not. Because in order to be physical, you've got to cross over to your right brain to process that and feel that. So that what happens is those guys that are very physical and they play sports, not all of them, because you get some guys that are very mechanical and everything is analytical. So it's not saying all of them, but more of those guys have crossed over and they have a broader range of communication, right? So it's shocking to a lot of people, like, really? So it's the jocks? Yeah, usually it's the people that play sports, physical, especially the more physical, the more that gets into your body. I would say that golf is more of an intellectual kind of sport because it's very external. You're looking all long ways down there. Quarterbacks, they have to look far too. So, God, there's such a combination of things to this, but my point being is you want to have a broader range of communication because that triggers her mating system, okay? And when you do that, it helps you to understand women better. So all I'm saying right now is, for you guys that are like, I don't understand women, I'm afraid to approach them. Oh, that's a good subject. Oh, yes. This is perfect. All right. So here's what I'm trying to say. For you guys that are, very good at math and science and very intellectual, that kind of stuff, it doesn't exactly melt her heart. It might stimulate her mind, and she might be attracted at first, but she's waiting for this. She's waiting for this. She's waiting for you to drop down inside. And those guys don't do that. They're always disconnected. Women are like, oh, I don't feel empty inside. I don't feel connect. They'll say, I don't feel connected and bonded and, all that stuff. And so what I'm trying to say is, sorry, I lost my train of thought there when I got the whole bonding and connected thing, is my course teaches you how to open up to your right brain. There's a series of techniques that I work through and work you with over and over and over. Okay, this is my point. Any guy can learn how to open up to his brain. Well, some guys, it's going to take more practice. But the funny thing is when you get it, you're like, oh, that's actually easy. Like, yeah, it's so funny because once you get it, it's actually really easy. But getting to that point is like, oh, because you're doing it the wrong way, but you don't realize it. And then finally you get frustrated and you let go. And you pop open, you're like, oh, that. Like, oh, okay. So Jerry was talking in the video like, I don't understand women, or I didn't. No one taught me how. No one taught me how. So, man, I've taken guys that are suck with women and then just fly with women. I mean, they really advance. They really go. They really go past, the average guy. They go from bullshit land to success land. And